Hey y'all, so for today's video, I am giving you guys a PowerPoint presentation. Many of you who are watching this video know me personally, because I only, but basically I make presentations for fun. Like, I make them for school, obviously, because like I'm a business major, like be so for real. But I also make them for fun. And I recently made one about a friend of mine who I think is a werewolf. You will not be seeing that presentation. No, ma'am, no, sir. But it was a funny presentation for the people who saw it. Yeah. But I was on TikTok one night because I do like this thing before I go to sleep where I go on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat in that order. Don't do this before bed, but that's what I do before bed. And I was on TikTok and I was scrolling and I saw this TikTok, and that made me realize like I had so many opinions on that topic, girl. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I can make a PowerPoint on it. Oh my gosh, you guys should see the PowerPoint. You've already seen me make a PowerPoint in this video, so why not, I'm gonna give you guys a presentation now. As you saw in the previous slide, this is my presentation. Oh, it's over here. This is my presentation. Mouse Corporation duel, because I am very terrified of that Mouse Corporation copyright. And I know I'm not making any money off this video, but like, just in case. They may take the video down just cause. So I'm not gonna risk it. Mouse Corporation duel, Zombie Boy versus Dog Dude, because I don't want to be copyrighted. Next slide. So I feel like it's very important now to state this, that when I was making this presentation, I was listening to all three of the soundtracks from the Zombie Boys movies, and all three of the soundtracks from the Dog Dudes movies. And I don't know why. They're just that good. Like, and did you know there was a mashup from the movies? It's low-key good. So on my For You page, I saw this TikTok. I was like, oh, this is such an obvious answer. But when I opened them comments, it was not an obvious answer. So I was like, well, let me prove to you guys why I am the only one whose opinion is correct on this matter. Argue with the wall. The TikTok username of the account was at user why do you care LOL. Yep, that's valid. Anyways, so obviously there has to be like set rules. Like, this is like a set arena, kind of like Smash Bros, but like not. So obviously it's hand-to-hand combat. No extra weapons, none of that. They only are equipped with their strength and whatever they have on bod, you know what I mean? And then moving on, strength is allowed. Super strength is allowed because, as you know, Dog Dude can turn into dog and Zombie Boy can be zombie. So those are allowed. And then with that, there's no backup allowed. So like, Dog Dude can't call up Witch Girl and ask her to cast a spell. He can't call up Octopus Lady and be like, hey, curse somebody. And the same is for Zombie Boy. He can't be like, Alien Girl, help me, or Techno Girl, tweak my bracelet. You know what I mean? It's just those two, only those two. The setting is an empty field because you don't want to give, you know what I mean? Like, Dog Dude would dominate in a wooded area and Zombie Boy would dominate in like a factory. I don't know, something where he can just throw stuff. So like, no, both of them, no, they don't. Yeah. So those are the criteria. So starting off with Zombie Boy, he has three main strengths that I decided to highlight, and it was his strength, his determination, and his comebacks. Starting with strength, dude was carrying teams full of linebackers on his back, and that wasn't even full strength. That was just like a little tweak in his bracelet. We haven't seen him full strength out of the 3 movies he's been a part of. Well, no, we kind of see it in movie 2, but like, he was launching people not even at full strength. Like, come on, bro. So imagine that, but like times a million. And then his determination. Dude is If you've watched any of these three movies, dude will do anything in his power to get what he wants. For example, tweaking his bracelet. I have examples. He cheered at the end of the first movie so that zombies could be accepted. He ran for president in the second movie. He lost, but he was determined. He hijacked the school dance in the second movie because he was determined to go. He snuck out of the basement day one of the first movie just to join the football team. And then he, like I said, on the football team, he tweaks his bracelet multiple times to win games. He will do anything to get what he wants. Honestly, he served for that, not gonna lie. Lastly, Comeback King. This dude, when I tell y'all, his beef with his girlfriend's wig is unmatched. Because if you watch the movie, you know she wears a wig in the first movie. No, because in the first movie, when they went on a date, and she was like, this isn't you. Like, you're forced to be someone you're not. And he's like, you wore a wig your whole life. And then in the second movie, where she was like, that's not being accepted. That's not showing who you really are. And he said, says the girl who wore a wig her whole life. Because what is his beef with this wig? Like, I get it, but like, chill. Yeah, those are his strengths. Next slide. Okay, so his weaknesses are his Z-band, fire, and he is easily paranoid, y'all. Like, so Z-band, right? He gets his computer friend, to mess with it to make him stronger. But the thing is, if he has that bracelet on, that band on, he cannot go full zombie. So like, if it falls off, because in the second movie, he has it on his wrist, he pops it real quick, holds it, and he goes crazy, right? But then they put it back on his wrist, and he's perfectly fine, like nothing happened. That bracelet on his wrist, if it's on his wrist, he's like every other person, bro. Like, he just like me, bro. Fire, if you watch the first movie, obviously, zombies are terrified of fire. It's kind of like the Frankenstein monster effect, where it's like town came at him with fire, and he was like, oh no, stop. It's the same thing. Like, they just don't like fire. And like fire alarms, so like anything that sounds like a fire alarm scares him. He is paranoid. Every movie he thinks he has an op that isn't his op. In the third movie, he thought the aliens were after him. They're like, we don't care about you. In the second movie, he thought the werewolves were after him, and they're like, we don't care about you. He always thinks somebody hates him, and it's never the person that actually hates him. And he's very arrogant. I didn't put that in there, but he's very arrogant. And he's also slow when he's in zombie mode. Like, he's a zombie, so he's not, this isn't a World War Z zombie. Like, he, but he's also, yeah, he gets so ahead of himself. It's like when you're watching a WWE wrestling match and you see the guy like being like, oh yeah, like I just took him down, I'm better than everybody. And then the person comes back up and RKO's him. Like, he's that type of arrogant. Anyways, moving on. So Dog Dude's strengths, right? We're moving on to Dog Dude. His strengths are that he has his beast strength, he's very fast and agile, and he has built-in weapons called claws and fangs. His beast strength, we don't really see much of it because he doesn't get his powers until the third movie. So like, we don't really know what's really up. But from what we do see, he kind of eats. He kind of does. He can like, and with that, like, he's very agile and fast. So you don't see him right away. Like, he's here, then he's there, then he's there. And like, he's jumping off trees. He's doing all these crazy flips and stuff. Like, he's, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then also like his claws, like I said, zombie boy don't got claws. Dog Dude does. He just fling and fangs, you know what I mean? Like, zombie boy can't really protect himself against that unless, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's that. I don't know. Next slide. His weaknesses, however. Dog Dude just got his powers in the third movie. He is very easily tricked and naive, and he is a crybaby. That third one, I feel like that one's personal for me, but I'll get into it. Starting with novice, like, zombie Boy, we saw his powers in movies 1, 2, and 3. Dog Dude, he doesn't get his powers until the 3rd movie. Halfway through it too. Like he doesn't have it at the beginning of the movie. So he doesn't like have his powers for a good while. So he literally just got them. So he doesn't know what his full powers are, you know? He's just so naive. Like, he is a damsel in distress, and it pisses me off. He got kidnapped in the 2nd movie. And he got cursed in the 1st movie. Witch lady cursed him in the 1st movie and was going to put another curse on him. The only reason he figured out the 2nd curse was because he swam in an enchanted lake. And then in the 2nd movie, he got kidnapped by Octopus Girl. Like, what? And then he's just such a, I don't know, the Crybaby one, because he's always like, guys, no, don't fight. Guys, no, we don't have to fight. Oh, sleeping girl's daughter may have tried to kill my fiance, but it's okay. She's still one of us. She's good. No, exile her, bruh. Like, I just feel like he's a very forgiving person when he doesn't need to be a forgiving person. Like, she tried to kill you and your fiance and so many other innocent fairy tale characters. Get her out of here. Moving on. So I decided to take it upon myself to make 3 possible scenarios. There are obviously so many scenarios that could be like that this could be, but these are my 3. First off, we have scenario 1, the zombie boy takes off his Z-band and Dog Dude turns into the beast, and Dog Dude's running full speed at zombie boy just goes Dog Dude's out of there. He's in outer space, bruh. He's gone. Zombie boy wins. But then in scenario 2, do the same 2 things. They're both full strength now, right? Dog Dude runs full speed at zombie boy, but like not at zombie boy, at his bracelet that's on the ground. He like ducks under zombie boy, gets the bracelet, and then so zombie boy is still like, he's slow. He's so slow. So he's like walking towards him, and then Dog Dude like jukes him out, puts the bracelets on his wrist. Zombie boy's back to normal. So then Dog Dude just starts mollywopping him, bro. I'm telling y'all. And then Dog Dude wins, obviously, because what is zombie boy gonna do? He's getting beat up. He don't have enough time to react and take. He's a zombie. But then scenario 3, they're both full strength again, right? Zombie boy is coming at Dog Dude. Dog Dude goes, you know, jukes zombie boy, gets around him, goes behind zombie boy, goes sha sha sha, and zombie boy's back, right? But zombie boy's like, what is that? He turns around. He accidentally hits Dog Dude. Dog Dude goes, he's on the ground. And zombie boy's like, oh, you're down? Boom, boom, boom. And he's a zombie, so you know. Yeah. So those are my 2 scenarios. So let's figure out who this winner is. Obviously, zombie boy is the winner. Let's be so for real right now, y'all. Let's be the realest we could possibly be. Zombie boy is the winner. He knows how to use his strength. He is unnecessarily strong for no reason. His biggest weakness is that he's slow. Like, he's gonna win. Let's be so for real. And I'll be honest, there's no other answer to this scenario. He's gonna win. Period, point blank. End of discussion. This is my works cited page. As you can see, I think it's on this side actually. This is the app for the TikTokers. I don't know if I'm actually pointing at it, but like, and my sources, trust me, I recently just rewatched all 6 of those movies. All 6 of those movies, bruh. Come on, bruh. Be so for real. Thank you for watching. Yeah, comment below who you think would win.